My name is Monica McKee, and I am with Drive Grace. We started Drive Grace back in 2020. It was a year of just so much uncertainty. That was when COVID was first, broadcasted to the world. And I just remember feeling so powerless. And I remember just spending time with the Lord and just in His Word. And I remember that He was reminding me in that moment that greater is He who is in me than anything in this world. And I remember feeling like, God, with everything that is happening right now in our world, what is it that I can do? I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I wear many hats. And in all of that, for whatever reason, God decided to use me to start something that was so much bigger than me. I remember talking to my husband and I was like, I feel like there's something that God has placed within you, within me, that will be a reflection of His grace. And that's where we came up with Drive Grace. And it was the coolest thing because as we just gave God our yes, He brought people to come and be a part of it. Like I remember we had met our future board members and now technicians, Warren and Matt. And I remember asking them to pray about it because I knew it was gonna be a big undertaking for all of us. And they prayed and they said yes. And the next thing I knew, we were sitting at Native Coffee together and we were just trying to figure it out. Like, okay, God has called us to do this. What is this gonna look like? And Drive Grace was born. And what Drive Grace is, it's car repairs. When you think about brotherly love to your brother and your sister, it's tangible. It's not enough just to say Jesus loves you. But when you can extend a hand, not a hand out, but a hand up, it speaks volumes to those that God sends our way. And so we give car repairs to those that are in need, whether you're a low-income family or you're a caretaker, whether you're a widower, whatever your situation or your circumstance, the heart of Drive Grace, we repair and He restores. And a big part of what I believe God is doing in Drive Grace is He helps us be a light to those that need to see light in a world that there's so much darkness. And I really believe that in just a simple act as doing a car repair, it creates a restoration of faith, not only in people, but in God. And so after sitting down and creating Drive Grace, we saw that there was a need and that as we continue to go forward, that there's a greater need. And I believe that the things that God shows us, that He has the provision there for us is simply just for us to trust Him. In Proverbs 3, 5 and 6, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. But as you acknowledge Him in all your ways, He will direct your path. And that's what Drive Grace has been. And as scary as it has been in moments, it's been beautiful to see the heart of God move as we just give God our yes.